Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2022. The album, Dad. Okay, let's get right. Oh, I didn't even sing the song. Rock on, gold dust woman. Okay, now let's get right into this video, shall we? I have two stories today that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about a little bit to do with Jaclyn Hill and her fan account, Jaclyn Hill's Closet. And then we're also going to talk about Bella Thorne. I'm Bella Thorne. I'm Bella Thorne. And we're going to talk about Tana Mojo. And is their friendship over for good? Is it just all for publicity? We're going to find out. I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to show you the receipts, and we're going to talk about it. But first, I have two birthday shout-outs that I want to give. Now, listen, I have screenshot so many receipts at this time. I was like, I know I have more than this, I know I have more than these two birthday shout-outs to give this week, but I couldn't find them in all my receipts. So I just want to give these two shout-outs really quick. Number one, I want to give a shout out to Caitlin. Her birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Caitlin. Your boyfriend reached out to me and said, would you please give my girlfriend, I think he said girlfriend, my girlfriend, yes. Girlfriend now, maybe wife, I don't know, don't push the issue. Anyway, my girlfriend's birthday, she loves your video, so thank you, Caitlin, so much. Happy birthday. I hope you have the most fantastic birthday in the world tomorrow. And then the other person, and this might be a little dated because this was, well, it says today because I screenshotted it when they sent it to me. And this is from Neri, and she wanted me to give a shout out to her mother, Jennifer. I don't know when your birthday was, Jennifer. It may have already, it might have, I don't know. It might have already passed on by. If you see me walking down the street and I pass you by. Anyway, it might be already by, so bye-bye to that birthday. But next year, just remember, I shouted you out in between. So anyway, happy birthday to both of you out there, Jennifer and Caitlin. I hope you guys have, or are having, or are going to have the most wonderful birthdays in the entire world. Now let's get into the drama of it all, shall we? So, first of all, I'm going to talk a little bit about Bella Thorne and Tana Mojo, the most exciting story in the entire world. I'm starting to believe at this point that everything that Tana Mojo does is publicity for her show on MTV. So, I was sent these screenshots last night, but then I went in and I also looked at it because so many people were sending it to me and so many people had things to say. So, what happened was this, okay? Bella Thorne, she tweeted out, Tana and I are no longer good. She broke girl code. I'm over it, right? So there's that tweet. And then Tana responded to it and she said, question mark, question mark, question mark. Imagine taking every time you're mad at me to Twitter, but then telling people how much you care about me, .. times 1,000, WTF. What the TF is this, B? Okay. You do, listen, you do the millennial translation for all that, okay? So then, Bella Thorne comes back, and she retweets what Tana said, and she said, you legit started dating me for Twitter. How about you answer your phone and talk to me instead of being on Twitter, okay? Of which Tana responds and says, dude, what are you doing, Bella? Like, I have no idea why you're mad. I've been texting you every minute since you tweeted, and for you to be tweeting me something as hurtful as saying I dated you for Twitter is literally effing nuts, and if you honestly think that, damn, I lost you. Okay, first of all, does anybody really believe that Tana Mojo and Bella Thorne were dating? I'm just saying, okay? Like, I'm still, like, the jury's still out for this one right here, okay? I'm not sure I really ever believed that that was real. I'm not sure that I believe it's real today. I'm not sure. This is what is so interesting to me about all this is that if Tana wanted to be in a relationship, a real relationship, probably even with a celebrity, she could be. So I don't know the need to continue to fake all these, you know, whatever, all these relationships and things like that. It was interesting in my video that I did the other day, yesterday, actually, talking about Tana Mojo and these rings. A lot of people said, so yesterday in my video, I showed that it was actually a brand that they were wearing these rings, that each ring was $125 that Tana was wearing, that they weren't these expensive engagement rings and all this kind of stuff. And a lot of people were like, well, maybe it was a sponsorship. But if it was a sponsorship, because apparently, A+ for drama class, apparently other people have done sponsorships for this company, allegedly, I don't know, but I was sent that. And so maybe it was a sponsorship. And what they're saying that is that if it was a sponsorship, it was a non-disclosed sponsorship, okay? So that would be interesting if that were the case. I don't see Tana and Jake getting engaged just for a sponsorship. I really, really have a hard time believing that they're that hard up for the money that they have to do that. So I'm not buying that that's what it's about. But, you know, like, is speculative to me, you know? And what was also interesting was that so many people were defensive of Tana and were like, well, I never really wanted an expensive ring and I never wanted this. Now listen, okay? I just want to make this very, very clear. I have lots of friends of mine, and I did say yesterday that I have friends of mine that really know what kind of setting that they want before they get it. I mean, that's something, I've had those brunch discussions many a day about he better get this, somebody better tell him, or we're going ring shopping together. Apparently the new thing is that everybody goes ring shopping together, right? Okay, so that's been like the new thing for 10 years now or whatever. No surprises, can't have any surprises, right? But I do also have a lot of friends of mine that don't want expensive rings because they do want to wear it every day and they don't want to lose it or whatever. Okay, but let's just put this in the real world for a second. Do you think that Tana Mongeau is somebody that doesn't want a huge rock on her finger? I'm just saying, based on what she has shown us, okay, about who she is and the lifestyle that she lives and the nice things that she has, are you telling me that you think that if Jake Paul were going to buy her $1 million ring, she'd say, oh, please don't. Please, just buy me a $125 ring, okay? Please. Please don't, okay? Our love is too real. I'm just saying, okay? Let's just be for real about all this. So then it goes back to the whole Bella Thorne and Tana Mongeau thing. I never believed that that was real from the beginning. Don't come for me. It's just my opinion. This is a commentary channel, opinion channel, you know. But I never really believed that that was real from the beginning. I thought it was all just like a PR stunt and all this kind of stuff. So I don't know. Is it real? Is it not real? Was all this? It's interesting to me that they didn't, you know, just pick up the phone, but Tana said that she was trying to text Bella and Bella took to Twitter. So I thought that was interesting. I also thought it was interesting that they started going back and forth. Like, I don't know why you had to respond, okay, just because she was saying it on Twitter, you didn't have to respond. Now, people are speculating that what she broke girl code about, okay, was that Tana went out to dinner last night, she and Jake Paul, there are pictures everywhere, that she went out to dinner with Bella Thorne's ex, Mod. I don't know, okay, listen, I don't live in this world of Hollywood, I just don't, okay? But anyway, we were, like, when I was in LA the first time, we stayed in West Hollywood, when I went in January, February, whenever I went, and we stayed right by the Viper Lounge, and when we walked over it, I kind of like walked around the entrance, and Alex goes, my husband Alex goes, what are you doing? And I go, this is where River Phoenix died. And he goes, who? I was like, I am so old. So anyway, River Phoenix, and then I go, Joaquin Phoenix's brother, and he goes, who? And I was like, oh my God. Anyway, so, you know, like, I mean, apparently this is stunts today. I don't know. Or maybe it's not. Maybe all of it is 100% real, you know? Okay. And does anybody really care that follows Tana or follows Jake? I have a friend of mine recently who will remain nameless. Anyway, maybe Tanya Jean. But anyway, I'm not saying, who has fallen down the rabbit hole of Jake Paul and Tana and loves like everything that they're doing. So, you know, like, it's interesting to me, right? That people watch this stuff. It's not my thing. But like I said the other day in my video, I didn't dislike the MTV series. I haven't watched a second episode of it, so I'm gonna probably watch it today and see what I think of it. Apparently in this one, we get to see her manager teach her how to drive, so that'll be... I mean, is this anything that we didn't need to see in a video? Like, that's my question, right? Like, okay, it's an MTV series on YouTube, but why don't you just put it in a video? Because you probably get more video views off of it on your own channel, and then you would be making the money unless you're getting paid by MTV. I'm confused, okay? I'm just confused. Because her manager teaching her to drive could have been a video on her own channel. It didn't have to be on an MTV special, on a streaming platform, on MTV, on YouTube. I think they should have given her her own show. I really do, and I think it would have been a hit. I really, really do. Because I think there are a lot of people out there that watch MTV that really, truly, I know this is hard to believe, that don't watch YouTube and have no idea who Tana Mongeau is, and I think it would have introduced her to a whole new audience, and I think it would have been good for Tana, and I think it would have been good for MTV. So anyway, okay. Let's get on to the next thing. Do y'all think that her and Bella are over for good? I did go look on Twitter, and they are still following each other on Twitter and all that. So apparently somehow they worked it out. I don't know, in the middle of the night. Apparently, it's interesting to me, right, that Bella Thorne, Tana's ex-girlfriend, which, this is funny because apparently everybody in like all the media, I've been watching this go down the last week, this is kind of interesting to me. They were like, all the media refers to Tana, like with the show, they'll say Bella Thorne's ex, Tana Mongeau, and she's like retweeted it, and she's like, I was never Bella Thorne's girlfriend in the media when I was dating her, but now I'm Bella Thorne's ex, which I do think that that's kind of interesting, that mainstream media, that too, but mainstream media kind of turns things that way, you know? That now she's Bella Thorne's ex, but back then she wasn't her girlfriend, you know, so that is kind of interesting to me. But it's interesting also that like Bella's upset that Tana went out to dinner with her ex, but she's not upset that Tana's engaged. what happened to the love? I'm just saying, okay? Like, if I had been dating somebody as recent as they've been dating and broke up, and then Tana is engaged to somebody, I think I'd be a little heartbroken. I'm just saying, okay? Apparently she's not. Apparently she's more upset that she went out to dinner with her ex. So anyway, and if there are girl codes out, that is a girl code. That's just human code. That you don't do that kind of stuff. Or you at least call and ask and say, do you care if I go out? So anyway, the other thing I want to say is, this comes from Jaclyn's closet. No, I didn't find it on Jaclyn's closet. You know why? Hold on a second, please. Because you know I have some things to say about this. Oh, Lord. Well, Jaclyn's closet, they blocked me. They don't exist to me over on the Instagram anymore. I can't find them. Girl, do you not know drama channels have like 15 Instagram accounts? I mean, seriously, girl, okay? Like, do you think what are you saying by blocking me? This is one of the most ridiculous things in the entire world, okay? It's one of the reasons why I hardly like ever block anybody, okay? If somebody really wants to see your stuff, they can see your stuff, okay? You're not doing anything by blocking me. But hey, I hope you realize that you sent a really strong message to me, okay? We don't like the videos that Peter Monn is making. I get it. I think, personally, in comparison to a lot of the videos that have been out there, I've been really fair to Jaclyn Hill and her closet. I'm just saying, okay? The worst thing I said was I didn't want to go back in nobody's closet. It wasn't that deep, okay? Like, I don't know why you took it so seriously, Rachel. We all know it's her sister running this. Since I mentioned that in a video the other day, I allegedly said that it was supposedly her sister. Like 9 million people, well, maybe not that many, maybe 8,999,999. I got my glasses on, I can't do math. Said to me, Jaclyn herself even said it was her sister several years ago running this fan account. So if that's the case, what is interesting to me is this. Jaclyn's, I wanted to give a shout out to the person that sent this to me, and I literally went through every Instagram message almost, of which I have a ton, okay? Y'all, listen, ding-a-ling-a-ling, shim-a-lang, dang-ding. I can't keep up, I just cannot keep up with the tea that y'all are sending me, but thank you, I love it, okay? Oh, look, is this not so sad? It's a sad day around here, okay? There's Jaclyn's closet. User not found. I know you're there! So anyway. I also got a ton of messages today from some dude named Maxwell who's using my pictures on Instagram. You got spotted, dude, okay? You're telling all these women that you're a sugar daddy. It's me. All they have to do is look up on the YouTubes and know that, A, I'm not nobody's sugar daddy. And number two, okay, I'm not looking for love in all the wrong places on Instagram with some women, okay, with a fake account named Maxwell. Get over it. I'm so tired of these fakety-fakities using my pictures, okay? I'm sorry you're not a silver fox. There's a reason you only see from here up, okay? Don't nobody want to take pictures of from here down. That's what the truth is, okay? I'm gutted, okay? I'm gutted that we're going on a diet thing. We're getting back on a diet. I need to get to this thing here. Okay. So anyway, she put up Jaclyn over on Jaclyn's closet. It's probably Jaclyn herself at this point. No, I don't believe it is. But she put up this thing right here. I said receipt, but she didn't put up a receipt. It says Jaclyn's birthday is Saturday. Quite a few of you are asking me where to send cards, etc. You can send them to the P.O. box on her videos or DM me if you can't find it. And then she actually, the next screenshot, which I'm not going to show, is she has it circled, okay, underneath her video. DM me if you can't find it, and then she circles it with an arrow to it or something like that. And I'm like, okay, girl, I think they get it, right? She needs cards. But I do think, you know, maybe she needs a little, it's her birthday. Let's give her a break this Saturday, okay? Can somebody remind me that it's Jaclyn's birthday on Saturday? I will not make a Jaclyn Hill video for her on Saturday. That's cruel. I won't do that, okay? She needs a break from all this. She needs to go get her a pinkety drinkety up at the Starbucks and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I did have another attorney that reached out to me that actually linked her website for her law firm and everything, that explained to me all of the LLCs and why they're being filed in Delaware versus Florida. And she explained the whole thing to me. And let me just tell you, it is extremely deep. But I don't know if I understand it any better now after reading the email. And she said if I had any questions, I could reach out to her. So that video might be coming, but not on her birthday. So anyway, then after that, Jaclyn's closet, she put this out, this picture, and it says Jaclyn's Glam-a-Bronze and Icon at Morphe Brushes. And then underneath here, it says, you can use Jaclyn's code to save, and no, I don't get paid. Fan pages aren't paid accounts. Smiling. Okay, thanks. Why would we need to use Jaclyn's Morphe account? every person out there other than Jaclyn Morphe Hill has a Morphe code too. We could use theirs as well. So, but what she's saying is if you want to support Jaclyn during, it's kind of like one of those sadly like dog and cat ads with Sarah McLachlan music in the background playing, and it's kind of like Jaclyn's going through a dark place right now. If you want to, you know, support her, send her a card. Here's her P.O. box, and you can go buy her makeup, and you'll give her a little coin for her Morphe code. It's kind of like those sadly ads like that. It's kind of what Jaclyn's closet's turned into at this point. I can have an opinion, see, because they blocked me. And that's what happens when you block, okay? Listen, you don't poke the bear, okay, by blocking somebody, especially me, because I just think it's funny. I really, really do, okay? So anyway, if I want to see what's going over in your closet, trust me, I'm following you from an account you don't even know. You know what I mean, girl? Drama Channel's got some rules too. So anyway, I'm just saying. And I'm sure a lot of you out there do the same thing. But listen, I'm not going to expose a bunch of stuff that she doesn't want to expose. She's a fan account. It should be for fans over there and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, do y'all think that's interesting? Oh, by the way, speculative. And I'm not going to show this girl's picture right now. But John Hill is supposedly dating possibly somebody new. And if he's not dating her, he has done the same thing that he did to Ashlyn Van Horn, which is he is up in this girl's Instagram left and right. And I will tell you, this Instagram girl, or this girl that's on Instagram, she is also a MUA, okay? She is a makeup artist. True story, back in the day, I didn't know what a MUA was. I did not know that it was a makeup artist. This girl is beautiful. Looks a little bit like Jaclyn Hill. I know it's a surprise to you all. And she's a makeup artist. She's a legit makeup artist too, by the way. And I think it's interesting. And he's underneath there in comments being things like, oh, like hearts and eye emojis and oh my lord, and you're gorgeous and fantastic and all kinds of stuff. So I don't know. Does John Hill have a new girlfriend? We'll have to see. That video might be coming soon. Anyway, let me know what you think about all those things in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.